My name is Claudine. I'm a senior here at Rancho San Juan, and this is the AP Computer Science Principles class.
My name is Carl Jasper McDowell, and I'm in North Salinas High School.
So I'm Samuel Flores, and I'm grade 12, so senior.
My name is Ishana Patel. I am a current junior at Rancho San Juan High School.
What projects have you completed so far?
We've done a number of projects from the basics of learning to get to know Scratch, but my favorites had to be the password generator, different scenes generator, and right now I'm working on my create task for the AP exam right now.
We did a ton of OSHA projects, coding projects, and a ton of typing projects as well.
So from these projects, what skills have you learned from them?
I've definitely learned to be a lot more accepting of criticism. I used to be a little harsh towards it and I'd be very defensive, but in a class like that, you really need to absorb everybody else's opinions and critiques in order to move forward.
I used to just go at it from one go and see if it worked. But lately I've been seeing that planning a little bit goes a long way.
So how would you say this would help you in your future career or in your future in general?
I think, honestly, most of the time, a lot of people have skills that are good, but I think the main one is communicating. Definitely, I feel like I've learned to communicate well with other people and not just expect them to know what I'm thinking. And that's especially important in coding because a lot of the times you're working together, as I mentioned. You have to leave comments on what coding does, making sure you're communicating with your team. So I think the most important thing is communicating.
I would say in the future, it would help me understand the basis of technology. And I feel like just knowing the basics and understanding simple things like what binary is or how the internet works can really help a student and a person know the skills necessary to basically handle AI and technology.
What has been your favorite part about this class?
My favorite part about class is when I have like a really hard code question or I can't find the bug, and me and my friends will spend like most of the class, although it's challenging and it's hard and we get frustrated, finally figuring out the code and like having that answer. It's a super satisfying feeling just having everything solved.
The best part of this class is probably being the coding because I actually learned a ton of it, and I already know how to code in Python, so learning HTML was also a good process.
Honestly, it's all the connections that I mentioned before. You meet a lot of new people. I honestly think the teacher is great. She really helped me find this love for computer science, for coding in general, and just like bringing me out of my shell and like actually talking with other people and finding my love for tech.
I would say my favorite part about this class would probably be connecting with a lot of different people who I never thought I would connect with because of this topic. Although I'm not going to major in computer science or in that field, I feel like that this class has provided me with the insight of how that field could look like, and I was able to make so many friends and learn more about my peers because of their interests and their passions regarding computer science.